What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Healing Minds, man. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Thank you for the most recent subscribers that we have gotten on this channel. Really wanted to just give a big thanks to those people. We have grown over, I think it's 50 subscribers this month, guys, and I am so appreciative. But with that being said, man, stick around to see what God has going for you. If anything in this video resonates with you, I want you to comment below. We are great. We are powerful. Most importantly is, I feel like what was downloaded in my soul, man, what God downloaded to me is that there is a time coming. Are you feeling like, you're just wanting to get up and get out away from your situation? Are you feeling like you want to move at this point in time? Are you feeling like there is going to be a shift that is coming along? I feel like that's what God is saying for this video, is that you're about to walk into a different season in your life. This transition is gonna look very uncomfortable. It's gonna look like there is no light at the end of the tunnel, because of the things that you're gonna learn along the way. The thing that had helped me most, and I have to exercise this on the day-to-day basis, guys, is focusing on faith, right? And if you don't know, faith is having the understanding or the ability to see things and believe in things that are not currently existing in your current moment. So now having faith is so big, and so I want to speak a little bit to the fact of where you might be at this moment. Again, you might be at a job right now where it's just like a headache and you want to get out of there. You want to move, maybe a different state, maybe to a different place. You might be in an apartment complex, and every time you walk into your apartment, it's like, man, I've outgrown this space. You might be jumping into a new relationship. And now what I want to talk about is that on the other side of all of this chaos that you might be experiencing at this moment in time, it's going to be like blossoming flowers, guys. It's going to feel like all of the things that you have been through ultimately led up to this specific moment. So I don't want you to throw in the towel, guys. Don't throw in the towel. Now, there is a lot going on at this moment in time. Life is changing for people. People are experiencing different things. And I want you to know that you are definitely going to be walking into a land that is promised to you, a time that is promised to you, a divine moment that is specifically set up for you, right? Now, I know at this moment in time, it might feel like there's no possible way, but there is, guys. There's a possible way because you came across this video. If there was no possible way, then that means that you wouldn't be seeking out information or knowledge like this, or just to have a connection, right? So with that being said, man, you guys are at that point, man, and it's kind of co-occurring with this feeling of like, I want to break down. I have no more left in me, right? But that is the time that he wants you to call on him, right? Because if you call on him in those moments where you feel just at a loss and you have nothing left, that means that he is close to you. It says that he is close to the brokenhearted, right? That definitely aligns with that. Sometimes when you're going to work, you might be brokenhearted because you're not getting a specific position or you're not getting promoted. Sometimes when you feeling brokenhearted is because you've been like living in the same apartment complex that is a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and it's more so I'm hearing 1-bedroom, and that might be specifically for whoever is watching this video. It's like you got a 1-bedroom and you dream about so much more. You dream about having the high ceilings. You dream about having 3-4 acres of backyard, land, you dream about having that car, you dream about all these things. And I don't think that God gives us these dreams or these visions or these desires and these wants, and he just wants us to throw them away. I think what God wants us to do is to obtain the things that are here and a part of this earth, but knowing that we should not focus on that materialistic thing to define us or identify with who we are, right? Somebody might have a Bugatti, right? But that doesn't mean that they have a millionaire mindset. Somebody might have, some commercial real estate, but that doesn't mean that they're a great person. It's being careful with what we're about to walk into. Being mindful and being humble, guys. Be humble for what you're about to walk into, because it was given to you for a specific reason, right? It was given to you to possibly show someone else that God is real, right? He provides. And I want you guys to all put in the comment box that I'm provided for. Put it in the comment box right now, people. I will prosper. I will overcome, right? You have that ability, and you are at this moment in time, you're feeling like it's just not obtainable, man. It's just like, how am I gonna be the one to experience a rich lifestyle, a wealthy lifestyle, right? I feel like wealth doesn't come until we actually establish wealth in our minds. That is why we have this channel, right? We have to be renewed by the mind. I'm always going to talk about that. Nothing will ever come to fruition unless you start focusing on the thing that allows it to come into reality, which is the mind. It's the mind, guys. That's the secret play. That is the secret. That is the secret to success. That is the secret to overcoming. That is the secret to making sure that your life is always going to be provided for, right? There is also, you have to realize that when you are born into a area, even for Jesus, man, like nobody at that point in time when he was living in Nazareth, he was doing a couple of miracles and signs and things like that, but the people there didn't see him as a person that can be impactful to the world. They seen him as a person that was a local, carpenter, and his mom was just Mary, and they look at the minimal side of things. And you have to understand that you are getting moved to a place where the belief is gonna be the thing that allows you to create your legacy, right? Now, because think about that. If I go to someone and I talk to them and I tell them about my dreams and my goals, and they shut that down, that means that dream or that goal can't manifest. It can't grow into something else, right? That means that like vision can only be adopted by someone that is willing to capture that vision. You get what I'm saying? You're about to walk into a place, whether it be a new job, whether it be, it can be a new car, it could be a new anything, right? What you have been talking about is elevating, growing. What you've been thinking about is elevating and growing. You're about to walk into that. You are about to experience all of those things. It's the season of transition, right? Along the way, transition is never comfortable. You get what I'm saying, guys? Now, like, think about it like this. You have a car without a transition, it doesn't move, right? So think about it like that. I want you to put cars down in the comment box. If you believe that this word is for you, that means that car symbolizes that you understand that the transition is directly tied to your movement. You get what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you again. Our community is growing, is taking off, And it's only taken off because you guys are willing to accept what God has to say, whether it be through me or you. I learn from you, you learn from me. Iron sharpens iron, guys. And yeah, man, it's amazing. It's an amazing thing to see. I think we're about 25 subscribers from hitting our 100 mark, which is gonna be the thing that allows us to start our giveaway. And I'm so excited about that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But yeah, just want to let you guys know it's transition time. Sorry about the background noise, but it's transition time. It's transition season. You are about to experience the moment that is going to change everything for you. Your life is going to look like gold. Your life is going to look like prosperous experiences. Your life is going to look abundant. Your life is going to be anointed, guys. So with that being said, I just want to say, let's go for it. Don't give up. Keep fighting. Change your mindset. Anything negative can be caught and then turned into positive. So on that note, I'm out.